Okay, let's look at problem number 2. If, and then there's a weird symbol that you probably haven't seen before. It's called tau, T-A-U, is equal to 2 pi. Which one of these expressions equals the area of a circle of radius 1? And they give you 5 options. It's a little bit of a weird question if you ask me, but see if you pause the video here and see if you can figure this out by yourself. And then unpause and let's see if we can look at it together. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do in all of these questions that have anything to do with geometry especially is to just get everything down in a visual way. So we're dealing with a circle here, of course. I'm going to make a circle here, see if I can make an okay circle. That's not too bad. Put a center there, and then there's a radius, and this is supposed to be 1, they say, right? This part here. And then I'm going to just refresh my memory here and think, okay, what's the area of a circle? If you don't remember that, it is pi r squared, r of course being radius. So in this case, it would be pi, and then in the case of an area, in the case of a circle with radius 1, it would just be 1 to the power of 2, and that's just 1, of course, so that's just going to be pi. Well, this would be the case if we're dealing with pi. But we need to take into account this thing right here. So if the relationship between tau and pi is the one that's stated there, for every 2 pi's you have 1 tau, how would you go from here to tau? Well, in this case, it's actually not that difficult, because what we can do is we can say, well, we can just write this part down here, right? So you got tau equals 2 pi. Let's separate out the pi. So let's divide both sides by 2. And in that case, we get tau divided by 2 equals pi exactly. And that's exactly what we're after, right? Is just pi. The area of a circle of radius 1, that's just pi. So in this case, it would be tau over 2. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So the correct answer is B in this case.